Today we continue our series on women who walked with God. In Lesson 4, we focus on Hannah, a woman who teaches us the power of prayer in seasons of deep pain. Hannah's story begins with heartbreak. She longed for a child, but year after year she remained barren. In biblical times, infertility carried not only personal grief but social shame. To make matters worse, she was mocked by Peninnah, the other wife in her household. Imagine the emotional weight: desire without fulfillment, prayer without immediate answer, pain without public understanding. 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 10 tells us that Hannah was deeply distressed and prayed to the Lord and wept bitterly. She did not hide her pain. She brought it to God. That is the first lesson Hannah teaches us. Take your pain to the Lord. Too often we carry burdens silently. We suppress disappointment. We pretend we are strong. But Hannah went to the temple and poured out her heart. She prayed so intensely that her lips moved but no sound came out. Eli the priest misunderstood her and assumed she was drunk. Have you ever been misunderstood in your pain? Have you ever felt judged for what others could not see? Yet Hannah did not defend herself angrily. She explained her sorrow and continued seeking God. Here is the turning point of her story. 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 18 says, "Her face was no longer downcast." Notice this carefully. She was not pregnant yet. The miracle had not happened yet. The circumstances had not changed yet. But something inside her changed. Prayer shifted her posture. Sometimes God changes us before He changes our situation. Sometimes peace comes before provision. And then Scripture says in 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 19, the Lord remembered her. God had never forgotten Hannah. But at the appointed time, He responded. She gave birth to Samuel, a prophet who would anoint kings and guide a nation. Her private pain produced public impact. Hannah's story teaches us three powerful truths. First, God hears silent prayers. Even when no one else understands. Even when you cannot put words to your sorrow. Even when your voice shakes. He hears. Second, surrender brings peace. Hannah made a vow that if God gave her a son, she would dedicate him back to the Lord. She released control. She trusted God with the very thing she desired most. True peace comes when we place our deepest desires in God's hands. Third, God's timing is perfect. The waiting was not wasted. The tears were not ignored. The delay had purpose. Samuel was born at the right time for God's greater plan. Maybe you are in a Hannah season. You are praying. You are waiting. You are crying privately. You feel misunderstood. You feel overlooked. Hannah reminds us that heaven is listening. God sees the tears no one else sees. He collects the prayers no one else hears. He works behind the scenes in ways we cannot measure. Your pain is not pointless.